vivid ones. Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
How did you... Guards! You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no less welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp? Truly? Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Well... there's nothing for it now. A fight it will have to be. We threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again. Huh. What I have is no choice. We need to thin their numbers quickly if we're to survive. Every ounce of oil that we could spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in, and pray our fire arrows strike true. Good. She's expecting to find us weak and desperate. And she's not wrong. But she'll find you waiting too. See to your preparations, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Be afraid of your own shadow, but some of them...
Puff out your chest all you like. I'm going where it's safe.
I suppose it's a pity to tear down trees for this.
Indolence breeds madness.
Watch your back.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Would you be careful? We're going to spill if you don't stop shaking.
You've actually fought goblins before,
We're going to
haven't you?
spill if you don't stop
That wasn't... I was terrified.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Sounds exactly the same then.
This is it. Everything turns on this. I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. slit his throat. And open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead. Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute? I'll dissect you.
This will do nicely.
Let my name be known.
Concentrate. On my way.
Won't work.
is your end.
Again.
Be quick. They won't know what bit them.
With haste.
Yes, here. Time for a new approach.
Not going to take much longer.
Try something else.
Take you. Take you.
Sounds like fun. Let's have a little fun.
Take you. Take you.
Need to find a way forward.
Let's go. Leave no trace.
want to draw any attention.
On the move.
Let's end this. On my way.
Have to keep going.
Over here.
Taking position.
What's the plan? Heading there.
What's inside?
They call you outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood. But take a look out there, and tell me whose blood is staining the rocks. So I've got another name for you. Nothing so grand as warriors or heroes. Something better. You're bloody survivors! It's a long road yet to Baldur's Gate. But I'm not worried. Because you know who you are now. What you can do. I'll leave the worrying to whatever god or mortal is dumb enough to stand in your way. You. I don't have the words or the means to thank you for what you did here. But it won't be for want of trying. Know that you have kin in Baldur's Gate. God, I'm inclined to carry you there myself. But I know you've unfinished business out here. If you're inclined, we'll join you at your camp. I mean to drink you under the table. Gather your people, and I'll gather mine. We can leave together when you're ready. Gods above, is that Halsin? After everything, he appears just before the party. Wish I had his timing. Wouldn't like to be in Korga's shoes about now. But he'll have kinder words for you, I wager. Find us once you're done. Twice the reason to celebrate now, eh?
You didn't have to come back. Thank you.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Don't play coy. It happened to you as well, didn't it? It's all over your face. Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the river and follow it downstream.
By the trees. I don't know what I dreaded more. The goblins or being stuck here with Korga for the rest of my days. But you've solved both those problems in one go. Of course.
No time to dally.
May you keep balance.
Still breathing, despite everything. Looking ahead.
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
I can't. All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
Never wanted the easy path.
If there's fighting, you run, and you do not stop. For anything.
What's in here?
gods. It seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Right. All of our taking stashed away for the journey? If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
I'll kiss you when you stop bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox.
Yes, you are. Now, stop.
The more weapons we have on show, the less likely anyone will give us trouble.
Couple turns should do it. Looks empty. Just another crate. Let's see what this does.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Timora's luck twist your way.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Who do I pray to for a real forge? Moradin? He probably wouldn't listen to me. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Timora's luck twist your way.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. I'm surprised you dare show your face.
I beg your forgiveness, master.
Beg Sylvanus, not me.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
I'm tempted to leave with the rest of you, but I can't abandon my home.
I'm not singing your praises. You and the tieflings brought violence to this place. It wasn't our fight. You dragged us into it.
Please return, Master, before it's too late. The goblins are gone, but so is our idol. We are exposed without it.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Goblins at our gates? In our home? Sylvanus, mercy.
How many will die the next time we throw open our doors?
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Of course, it is well earned. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
This is only the beginning. An army soon crosses the coast. With Halcyon back, at least the Grove might stand a chance. And we've you to thank.
I was certain your parasite had taken hold. I'm glad I was wrong. Thank you for saving Master Halcyon. For saving my home. For everything. I was sure we wouldn't live to see the morrow. Glad I was wrong. This place.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Anything of use?
broken, but not too badly. Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Speak. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it. Ah, so that's how it is. A pity. Because if you continue to get between me and what I want, I will have to find a way through you. Just something to think about.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battles. I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
You did this grove a great favor. Now leave the rest to us.
Let's move.
Stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
Why are we slowing down? Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
You're handsome. Really? I am.
Loosen up, pick her up.
No, an owlbear.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine. I'm just looking for a little more excitement, a little more fun. That's a no to fun, then?
Maybe we should forget the city. Live out here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here. It's nice out here. Your own little patch of paradise.
Soon. When you rest, I will come.
Come on, Alfie, mate. If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Huh. As usual, getting ahead of myself. Enjoy your night then. Don't worry, I'm not secretly composing something for you. Simply enjoying my evening.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. But I am
engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel, your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Far too much? This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Thank you.
Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. Were our bond a little stronger, I might even have shared a moment of magic with you. Alas, our fledgling acquaintanceship has not yet taken flight. Such intimacy will have to wait. Another night, perhaps.
What for? It's all dark and muddy.
Private, too.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance!
No. No, I need to lie down.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration. I can say it even more nicely. I'm soberly pondering my state of affairs and not wishing to drag a single happy soul into a state of melancholy. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. I'll be fine. Seeing you has cheered me more than you can know. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. "12 impossible deeds every day before the sun reaches its apex. That's the way of the blade. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that."
Fate spins along, as it should. Have you need of my services? Be assured, it is not by choice.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean.
I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove.
Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
All right. Hearts a quiver. We raised our bows.
None of that poetic stuff.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit. I am ready.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield. Are you so offended by truth? You will find no better lay. Up now. The sun soon rises.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night,
There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
What were you expecting? That I'd mumble a spell or whip out a potion? I won't be held accountable just because you're naive enough to expect easy answers. Now, allow me to continue. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Why are we slowing down?